I'm Temphuibis here, and sorry that I'm wearing a gown in this, but trust me, it's bloody cold. And before you say anything, yes, the heater is on and it's still bloody cold out there. It's like a couple degrees, whatever, and it's like, man, even if I'm in a very hot room, it's cold, and I just need to wear this, and my hands are still cold as well. So today's new Q&A, and I'm going to start off here with MrGrimezTheAntiHero. Do you think you would be interested in a Temphuibis movie? Would you prefer a fictional story or real life documentary? I definitely got to say I'll be interested in a real life documentary, and I definitely am interested in a Temphuibis movie, and there will be a Temphuibis movie. There just needs to be one thing that has to happen before I make this Temphuibis movie. I need to succeed. This movie is going to need a good ending, if you know what I mean. If I haven't succeeded yet, you know, then how's the movie going to end? With me still trying to make it? So really, I mean, this is like Justin Bieber. You know, he's made his film now. That's what needs to happen. So it's definitely a good idea. So hopefully something brilliant can happen. You know what I mean? And second, he asks, if you could fight anyone in the ring, who would it be and why? I would fight Floyd Mayweather in the ring because I believe he's ducking Pacquiao. I think he's a pussy, you know, for running away from Manny Pacquiao, and he comes up with bullshit and bollocks crap, yeah, you're using drug tests as an excuse and stuff, right, yeah. But I bet if I went to challenge him in the ring, even though even though I only got 1 year experience in boxing, I bet if I challenge him to fight in the ring, yeah, he'll be fine to fight me in the ring, yeah. He knows he can beat me, but he can't beat Pacquiao, and that's why he tells Pacquiao to do this drug testing bollocks. So that's why. So I basically would fight Floyd Mayweather to prove a point. Now, KatanaSpirit asks, are there any games or series that you would consider a guilty pleasure? I'm pretty sure you mean like games that I didn't like but that I respect. Hopefully you meant that. I gotta say, Heavy Rain is Heavy Rain in it? Yeah. That game is a game that is so different. I completely respect the guys who made the game. The guys trying something really different, trying something I would say is kind of new, a different type of gameplay, a different way to play along with the movie and stuff. I mean, sadly I still don't like it because the fact that it's doing a movie is a different way of doing it with the movie, but the fact it's a movie in the first place, it's a game, it shouldn't be like a movie. I think it's too drama-ish for my taste, but I gotta say, out of all of the other games that they're doing these days lately, I gotta say that was a damn good try. Well, it's actually not really a good try. It's doing well, but for me, you know, I think that's a guilty pleasure. I think Heavy Rain is it. Not my type of game, but I respect it. Have you ever thought about making music that would be used in games, movies, background, or do you have any interest in that? Well, that's what I've always been trying to do. I'm trying to look for getting my music in games. I've been sending my details to every game companies twice now, you know, because when they say they haven't got any space for a musician because they already have their musician, I try again later on just in case that musician's left or whatever. But man, I definitely would like to. One of my tracks is actually in one film, which is The Evil Outside Your Window, which is also the film that I'm acting in. One of my songs is in that film, so that's a cool thing, you know. And you know, so yeah, it would be definitely great to hear my music in a game, you know. That's definitely a goal. And Zepplinne asks, do you listen to the future sound of London? If not, take a listen to their album Lifeforms. I haven't listened to their album Lifeforms. In fact, I don't even know their albums. I just know their songs. The songs that I'm probably just about to say that they could be on the album. But when it comes to their songs, Landmas and We Have Explosive and the beautiful Pape No Guina, I can't pronounce the name of their song really. Those songs are absolutely marvellous. I love the future sound of London. And Lifeforms, is that a new album? Maybe I should check it out. But yeah, definitely great stuff. What kind of music do you like that would surprise your fans? Well, the thing is, I like all sorts of music really. You know, I noticed that quite a lot of people think here that people who make techno and electronica music, they think that they're not really into hip hop or R&B. That's not true. I'm into my R&B and I'm into hip hop quite a lot, especially most of the old hip hop. I like most of the old music in hip hop. Today's hip hop, yeah, I've got to say, ain't really all that, yeah, because in the old ones, you know, the music was so class. It's like even if the rapper wasn't really good on it, the music was class. But today's hip hop, to me, the music sounds kind of lazy. So, you know, I'm into a lot of hip hop and still a few things myself and loads of different things. You know, so I'm into loads of things really. Just moving down. And bboyagenttekken asks, have you ever heard of the song Porn Star Dancing by Canadian hard rock post-grunge band My Darkest Days, which goes, she wraps those hands around the pole, she licked those lips off and off we go. She takes it off nice and slow. And that's Porn Star Dancing. If so, what do you think of it? No, I haven't heard of that. I haven't seen that at all. I suppose it's probably on YouTube, so maybe I'll probably give that a listen if I remember. And Martino007 asks, I'm going to give you a list of movies. I'll give you guys a list of movies. This obviously means you sent this to someone else as well. And tell me if you thought they were good, bad or so-so. Don't have to go into detail if you don't want to, but I'd like to get both of your answers. Since I ain't got much questions today, I'm actually going to go a little bit more. 12 Rounds, I ain't seen that, want to see that. Funny Farm, haven't seen that. Stargate, ain't seen that. Captain Ron, haven't seen that. Ong Bak, good. Back to the Future 1, 2 and 3. Now, the sad thing is I saw those films when I was a child. I can't remember fuck all, so I'm going to have to say so-so. And Terminator 1, good. Terminator 2, fantastic. Terminator 3, haven't seen. The Wedding Singer, haven't seen. Child of Rage, haven't seen. RoboCop, good. The Expendables, haven't seen yet. Empire Record, haven't seen. Tekken, bad. Land of the Dead, haven't seen. Fear, haven't seen. Exit Wounds, haven't seen. Loathing, Las Vegas, haven't seen. And Bangkok Adrenaline, haven't seen yet, but I want to see it. Looks bloody brilliant. You know what I mean? And second, have you ever heard of the song Like a G6 by Far East Movement Electro Hop Group? If so, what do you think of it and why? It makes me want to go clubbing worldwide, whether it's in Las Vegas, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Paris, Bangkok, etc. Yep, that song is bloody brilliant. It's a class song, very, very good electro stuff, very, very different. That's definitely a band I'm going to be keeping my eyes on, because that song is bloody brilliant. You know, that song is wicked. And last questions here from First to Bomb. I know you like the UFC, but how do you feel about boxing? I love boxing, and I want to know if you like it or did like it. Well, I like boxing as in the art. You know, boxing's so bloody brilliant, and I like it when I see they use boxing in the UFC. Like if you just seen George St. Pierre's match with Josh Koscheck, he was using boxing to the max. He was proper jabbing him, and he was proper swelling his eye up. He was mashing him up. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to watching boxing, yeah, personally, I'm not really much into it anymore. I mean, yeah, I'll sit here and watch a Amir Khan match here and there. I probably would watch a Floyd Mayweather match and watch a Klitschko match, a David Haye match. But the boxing matches we really, really want to see is, you know, Hay versus Klitschko, and of course the ultimate Mayweather versus Pacquiao. But Mayweather is just being a complete bitch. I'm sorry, but that's my opinion. Yeah, he's being a complete dude. Oh man, I don't want to go into it, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I am into boxing. Not as much as UFC, not as much into mixed martial arts. Yeah, I love mixed martial arts more. If an event is on at the same time, I'm obviously probably going to just watch the UFC. But I am into boxing. And what do you think of the PlayStation Move? Sadly, I've not even played it yet. I've not even held one in my hand yet. And that, you know, I'm probably going to get one soon. Because one game I'm pretty interested is The Shoot. Everyone knows I like games like this. And I'm going to get Time Crisis Raising Storm. But I don't have to use the PlayStation Move for that. Because I can use this. But unfortunately for The Shoot, I can't use this. So I'm going to have to get the PlayStation Move and probably get the shotgun thing to put it in. Use it as a shotgun. That would be class. And yeah, that's it. That's enough for the questions. At the moment, I don't know what video I'm going to put next. I don't know if I'm going to do my 2010 like, you know, my review of 2010. I don't know if I'm going to do that like before Christmas, sorry, before the New Year or after the New Year, because in January the 1st I would like to upload my New Year's resolution. You know, I've recorded that in September already, but I'm going to upload it on the 1st of January, so that's definitely what's going to happen. I don't know whether to upload my analysis, the review of 2010 before that or after that, because I've definitely got a damn lot of good things to say about this year. Definitely. Well, now that's all I've got to say, guys. I'll see you all later. I want to thanks everyone for the questions. Thanks very much. See you all later. Love you all.